Getting lean is quite difficult, but staying lean is not easy neither. In today's video, I'm gonna help you maintain a lean physique after your cut or your mini cut and not actually ruin all your progress. Now let's see the difference between getting lean and actually staying lean. When you're getting lean, you're having a certain amount of fat percentage and you want to decrease. You're going into a cutting phase, which can consist of a few weeks or a few months. You're slowly decreasing your calories and increasing your activity level by introducing more cardio. And slowly you're reducing the fat percentage, you're getting leaner and the muscles are starting to pop up more. You're gonna see the results that you had during the bulking phase. After a certain period, you reach probably a fat percentage that's ideal for you. And usually what we want after that, when we see each other lean, we wish a little bit more muscle mass, and as obvious, we transition slowly into another bulking phase. But in many situations, people like the way they look and they prefer just to maintain. They don't want to transition again into a bulking phase. So how you can actually maintain? First things first, you need to make sure that you have enough muscle mass. It's one thing to maintain a lean physique when you have enough muscle mass, your engine is bigger, your BMR is higher, so you're burning more calories just being static, just to survive. Because like I said before, the muscle is an active tissue. To give you a comparison, right now my BMR it's around 2100 calories. These are just the calories to survive. These are the calories that my muscle and my organs burn. Now, if I compare my physique a few years ago, when I had way less muscle mass, my BMR was way lower. Probably 500 calories less than I burn right now just to survive. So, as implied, you can realize that it's much easier for me right now to maintain a leaner physique because my BMR is higher, so my caloric maintenance needs are way higher than before. So before thinking about maintaining a lean physique, make sure that you have enough muscle mass. I spent majority of my journey into the bulking phase. I've been lifting for 14 years. Out of these 14 years, probably I spent a year and a half of cutting in total. The rest of 12 years, they were just bulking up, trying to put on more muscle mass. The same for you, majority of your journey has to be in your bulking phase. You need to put on muscle. So afterwards, when it's time to maintain, it will be way easier. If you need help to put on more muscle mass, here is my ebook. It's called The Complete Muscle Building Course. Everything you need to know from working out, nutrition, supplements, recovery, consistency, injuries, everything you need to know to put on muscle mass, to get bigger, to get stronger. I've written from my experience. I'm a coach and nutritionist, and everything is backed up by science. So you'll have a link in the description to check it out. How we put the maintenance into practice, we need to observe it from 2 points, nutrition and workout. First one, nutrition. Let's say that you end up your cutting phase or your mini cutting phase at around, let's give a number, 2000 calories. So now what you will have to do is to bump up the calories a little bit more, 300 calories, probably 400 calories, to reach a maintenance point in which you will stop reducing your body weight. Obviously, during your cutting phase, you had to maintain a high protein. You will maintain the same, 2.2 grams per kilogram, 1 gram per pound. This is all the time, bulking, cutting, maintaining, you have to keep a high protein. Regarding the other 2 macros, the fats and the carbs, they have to slightly come up to complete those 300 calories. So the nutrition part is quite simple. If, let's say, the last jump of a cut was from 2400 calories to 2000, just reverse it. Just go back to 2.3, 2.4. Now when it comes to activity level, it can be quite tricky because by the end of the cut, you're doing a lot of cardio, you're moving a lot, you're burning a lot of calories. And now we are wondering, should we keep going? What's going on? Should I decrease the activity level? Should I remove completely my cardio? Well, no, because this way you will go into caloric surplus. It's better to maintain a higher caloric intake from the food than to decrease the activity level. You will feel way better, you will also be stronger inside the gym, and also the people around you will thank you because you will be less moody. So let's see how we maintain our activity level. Well, obviously, if you're used to do 45 minutes, 1 hour of cardio at the end of your cut, you're not gonna keep the same 1 hour of cardio. You can slightly decrease the activity level, so decrease, let's say, from 45 minutes to 30 minutes, eventually to 20 minutes, but still you will have to do some cardio. Also, when it comes to your NEAT, you still have to do steps, 7,000, 8,000 steps a day, you have to move, you have to burn some calories. Otherwise, you will have to decrease the caloric intake, you will have to eat less in order to have a maintenance point. So keep in mind, you will transition into a maintenance point, which means you will still walk, you will still be active, you will still try to manage the fat percentage. Another great plus to maintain a higher caloric intake from the food is that you will also regain some of your strength, regain some of your lost muscle mass. When you're a natural bodybuilder, unfortunately, you lose some of your strength, you lose some of the muscle mass at the last part of your cut. But by slightly increase the calories back, you will regain all of that. When it comes to the weights inside the gym, to your strength, you have to maintain again heavy weights like you did during the cut. You have to give the body a reason to maintain all that muscle mass. And now, because you slightly increase the calories, you will be able to do so. Because you eat more, you will feel stronger, you will regain your strength, your muscle mass, you will be less fatigued, and you will have more testosterone. Another crucial point that has to be mentioned in this video is that you have to set your mind in such a way that you're not gonna make progress, you're not gonna gain muscle, you're not gonna get stronger, you're just gonna maintain. So do not expect to maintain the same fat percentage and get stronger inside the gym and get bigger. So when you're training, you will get frustrated that your lifts don't increase, you're not getting stronger, you're not improving. Well, this is the point, you're maintaining, so you're not gonna make progress in gains, muscle gains neither. The same way that you're not gonna make progress in the fat gain neither. So a maintenance point means that you're maintaining the muscle mass, maintaining the same strength, maintaining the same weights. In case the amount of muscle mass and strength you have right now doesn't fulfill you and you want to go back to a bulking phase, then you just slowly increase the calories back, 300, 400 calories, and you transition back to a bulking phase. If you're watching this video in advance for your maintenance period, now probably you're in a cutting phase or you want to go into a cutting phase and you don't know what to start with, I have this video up here with 10 of my habits that got me to 10% body fat. I explain you in details how you can reach the same fat percentage as well, and now you have this video that will help you to maintain that fat percentage. Guys, down here you have the like and subscribe buttons if this video helped. I have a lot of other informational videos. Consider subscribing to this channel. Down below, again, you have my ebook, a lot of information, and for sure it will help you to build more muscle mass. Guys, like always, I wish this video helped. Thank you once again for watching and see you next time. Ciao.